I was raised by my paternal grandparents. When I was little, my grandfather would get quiet and withdrawn during the holidays. Often I would find him sitting alone and pensively lost in thought. I never understood this as a child. Now that I'm in my 50s, I'm beginning to. The holidays are about getting together with those you love. The holidays are about family and those you love like family. Now, if you are fortunate enough to live a long life, I want you to know there's a downside. The longer you live, the more you will lose. Oftentimes not even to death, but we lose many to life itself. Life takes some on a path too far from our own, and they can now only be with us in our mind's eye. The holidays now remind me of the seas candy I can no longer send to my great-grandmother, and the phone calls I can no longer make, though the numbers are still strongly lodged into my memory. I may not remember where I put my keys, but I remember my grandparents' home phone number, and I suppose I always will. The holidays make me miss the times in my life that will never be again, like when my children were small and time seemed to go much slower than it does for me now. Back then I had both my mother and my mother-in-law all under my roof also. I knew I could keep them all safe and warm. Now both moms have gone, and I can only dream of being able to shelter my children from the dangers of the world. The holidays remind me of all the four-legged loves of my life that have crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Like joy and happiness is more omnipresent during the holidays, so can grief be for the more mature amongst us. With this in mind, I say to the younger generation busy with life, stop and take notice of those grandparents or the other older folks in your family. Search the quiet corners of the holiday parties you will find yourself in this year. Look for those who are lost in thought off by themselves. Hold them close and understand that with any luck, you too will one day be in a quiet corner of a room missing those times and souls that have come and gone. Hug them and say nothing for as long as they let you. Feel their heartbeat and listen to their breath. Just let that hug just wallow. They need it more than you can yet understand.